What's up everybody, you're very welcome to the Anfield Agenda YouTube channel. I'm your host Craig and I'm just here with a quick reaction to the news, as you can see, that Dominick Solanke has left Liverpool Football Club and joined Bournemouth for a fee believed to be £19 million, rising to I believe 23-25 million with add-ons depending on appearances and all the other bits and pieces that go around a transfer of this nature. This one for me came completely out of the blue today, guys. I was not expecting it at all. Obviously the initial thoughts about Solanke was that he was going to go to Crystal Palace on loan. That fell through, and the thought process behind that seemed to be that they didn't believe Solanke was fit enough. I don't know what you make of that one. Bournemouth obviously seem to think he's okay. Obviously with Jermaine Defoe moving from Bournemouth up to Rangers, there's a spot opened up there, and like they do and like a good forward thinking club, Bournemouth seem to have looked to youth, looked to the future and gone to Liverpool and tied up a deal for Solanke very quickly indeed. Now look, this isn't the first time we've seen Bournemouth come to Liverpool. Jordan Ibe, I think Young Smith as well, and a couple of others maybe over the years, and it does show that Eddie Howe and Bournemouth are a good forward thinking football club. Now obviously we're a Liverpool channel, we're Liverpool fans, so we're going to want to look at this from a Liverpool perspective. And for me, £19 million rising with appearances and all that stuff seems a very, very good sum of money for a player who has done very little at Liverpool since he's been here. Obviously, coaching under Jurgen Klopp, you're going to progress, you're going to work on, and they've obviously seen enough on the underage level to believe that 19 million is fair value for him in this market. What that lets me think for Liverpool, and again, we are a Liverpool channel, is does this mean that there's something in the works for Liverpool? Does this mean perhaps somebody like a Timo Werner or somebody else is going to be brought in? Maybe not now, maybe Klopp will roll the dice and think with Daniel Sturridge, with Origi perhaps there, and with the forwards that we have, that he can get through the rest of the season. It's another calculated gamble from a Liverpool perspective, but I'm going to be very interested to see how the window pans out and to see if we do have something in mind. Now look, we're going to be back tonight with a more in-depth review on this, and I will continue to talk here for a couple of minutes about it. But if you're new to us or you're watching this video for the first time, obviously guys, we'd love you to hit that subscribe button as well and drop a like on the video. But we do live streams every single night at 10:15 PM on the channel. All content is 100% free. We do match watch-alongs of every Liverpool game. We do little transfer videos like this as well, so another reason perhaps to hit that subscribe button. But let's circle back around and talk more about this deal for Dominick Solanke. None of us seen it coming, none of us. Everybody believed to a man that Dominick Solanke was going to go out on loan this window. Jurgen Klopp seemed to have shown faith in the guy. He seemed to have spoke very highly of him every time he was talking about him. He got his goal last year, he got his Premier League goal for Liverpool, which was a good thing as well. We do have a buyback clause, I believe, in the deal, which isn't unusual now for Liverpool when we're putting out young players. It's something that we've done for a lot of them. We did with Jordan Ibe and a couple of others as well. So let's see how he gets on. We do a first refusal, so if he goes there and starts performing really well, then you'd expect that Liverpool might look to bring him back in. But at the end of the day, from a financial perspective only, it's probably good business by Liverpool. Of course, we did have to pay a tribunal fee when we signed it from Chelsea, which you have to do with any player. Any young player like that has developed at a club and who doesn't sign a professional contract, you do have to pay a fee for them, and that's usually, if you can't agree between the two clubs, is settled in a tribunal. I can't remember for the life of me what the fee was for Dominick Solanke. We know how long the Danny Ings one took, for instance, back at that time. That was a record fee, I believe, for a tribunal. But look, quick move by Bournemouth. They wanted to get this one tied up, as I said. 19 million. I'd love to know your thoughts on it in the comments below. Do you think Liverpool have done good business here? Rising to 23, but on the face value, it's 19 million. Would you like to see it reinvested? Obviously, we've heard about Timo Werner. His contract running down at RB Leipzig. It's got, I think, this year and one more year left on it, so let's call it 18 months left on his deal. They're going to have to sell at some point, although dealing with Leipzig, we know they're tough negotiators, and we know that, I'm not sure if Ralf Rangnick is still there, but during his time there, Ralf Rangnick certainly made it tough for us to sign players. We did get Naby Keita in, but are we going to see a deal maybe for Timo Werner similar to the one that we put in place for Naby Keita? Will we perhaps do a deal now at Leipzig for the summer and try and beat Bayern Munich to his signature? Because Bayern Munich are rumoured to be interested in Timo Werner as well. Obviously with Lewandowski getting on in age, he's saying the right things now at Bayern Munich, that he wants to stay there. Obviously Lewandowski made no secret of the fact he wanted to get out of there for a few years, and with Werner being a young German talent, it would make sense that perhaps Bayern Munich would want to bring him in. But if you're Leipzig, you would much rather sell him outside of your league to a non-competitor, and that's maybe where Liverpool might get the upper hand. Look, we'll look at this in more detail later on in tonight's late night agenda at 10:15. We'll talk about Timo Werner in detail. We'll have more information perhaps on this deal. I just wanted to come on really quickly and make a little video just to let you guys know that Dominick Solanke has now officially left Liverpool Football Club and joined Bournemouth for a fee starting at 19 million, rising to 23 or 25 there or thereabouts, with different add-ons and stuff. So please do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on the deal. I hope to see you all at 10:15 tonight for the late night agenda. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a like on the stream. Thank you so much for your time. I'm Craig, this is the Anfield Agenda, and up the motherfucking Reds.